The date is April 4th, 2012. Sean Hutchinson, otherwise known as Hutch, one of the first people to commentate over Call of Duty, has retired from machinima and YouTube. The fans of Hutch will know that he's a big deal. He's probably one of the most well-known YouTubers, and he's huge in the community. As for why he retired, in the video that's up on Respawn that I will link in the description, he has stated that basically he has just had enough. At this point I'm ad-libbing because he doesn't really give a reason. He just says that he probably won't be tweeting, he probably won't be posting videos, and he's quitting machinima for sure and moving. It would be my speculation that the reason that Hutch is retiring is because that he has just had enough of the limelight. If you go back to Hutch's early videos, he's very reserved, and if you listen to the You Ain't Grizz Baby and Host Migration podcast, you will learn that he's a very reserved person, and he, in a way, wasn't really built for the whole YouTube thing. The way he is just caters to be more of a private person, and I think that's one of the main reasons he's stepping down, is just because there's only so much attention someone who's not built for it can take before they finally get tired of it and want some privacy. This is a big deal to everyone in the Call of Duty gaming community because for a lot of us, including me, Hutch is the first person who we saw a video from. I remember the first Call of Duty commentary I watched was Hutch sniping with the M40 on Countdown and giving tips, and then the second one I saw was Blame Truth's live comm using the 74U. Anyway, Hutch is more than just a figure and an entertainer. He was an inspiration to many of us, and an inspiration to go out and buy a capture card and do commentaries and do montages. Hutch has said it himself that he had an empty bank account, and when he really wanted a capture card after seeing some Zergriz montages, and he purposely overdrew his bank account to start making YouTube videos and to purchase a capture card because it mattered to him that much. He put tons of work into his channel. He was the most subscribed gaming channel for a long time. Him, Blame Truth, and Xcal were the most subscribed at the time, back in the old days, as the old cliche is said. Another thing that we can take from this is that we can kind of gauge the community's reaction. I know that sentence was worded poorly, but stick with me here. I'm completely shooting from the hip. I've heard the question posed by, I believe it was Only Use Me Blade, or maybe it was Blame Truth, I'm not sure. What would happen if a commentator were to die or just disappear? How would the community react? And although Hutch is definitely not dead, he is just retired. He's completely out of the public light, and it's almost as though he has died, because we'll never see him make any more video content again. He's completely gone. So it's interesting to see how people react. I mean, the video dropped 2 hours ago, and already Goodbye Hutch is trending worldwide on Twitter. Ronaldo1224 is already talking about making a compilation video out of it. And just to prove how influential Hutch was to the community, that Fix COD 4 and 5 Kony 2012 spinoff for the Call of Duty community, the first 2 minutes of it had like a compilation of old school Call of Duty videos, and at least half of it was Hutch. One of the big clips was the M40 video I was referring to. Another one, I can't remember, but he was definitely in there a lot, just to show how influential he was to the early Call of Duty community. And if somehow Hutch stumbles across this and the fallout of his retirement, I'd like to speak directly to him for a moment. You're an inspiration. Your channel is a monumental success in gaming. You have done very much to progress the gaming audience and gaming in general on YouTube and on the internet. You've done a very good job. You're an entertaining person. It's been Filthstepin, guys. Make sure to not forget about Hutch. Make sure to go look at his old videos. His channel name is Sean0728, I believe. not, I don't want to say pay your respects because he's not dead, but go relive some of Hutch's best videos because he was truly one of the best commentators on YouTube and an inspiration to me. I'm out.